We started this a couple years ago, but to go live, you had to wait until like 1,000 followers, which was the toughest thing ever. I remember going like, oh my God, 300 was such a big deal. Then from 300 to 500, which is a big step for YouTube, was even crazier. Now tonight I'm gonna have another guest here. His name is Joe, classic American hard worker, conservative patriot guy, and so I'm gonna introduce it to you in a little bit. Meanwhile, I just have some friends over for a few minutes, so I show the house and my pets, which for now there are 3. I have only 3 pets here. The rest are in Italy. And another conversation I'm going to have soon is with my brother Maurizio. He asked me today, he said, Marco, yeah, but I want to know, first I want to have the same equipment you have at home. So he's getting this microphone that does a little Rode mixer, and he already has a camera. And then after, I want to know what we talk about. Okay, I say, we can talk about it. I give you a list of questions. Actually, you know what I say? Let's go from when we were like 10 years old to when we left the house and how we did it. Because, you know, it's a very big step. And in America, there's this notion of leaving the house when you turn 18. In Italy, we don't have that. It's like a safety net that you always have. My boo is calling me. I'll answer. Hi, baby. I'm live. So tell me. I love you too. You see how she is? Amazing. Okay. I'll talk in a minute. Then I tell you, Lorenzo and Michael show up. I told you. What? So. I was talking about the difference between Italy and America. In Italy, you never feel like you had to leave the house for no reason at all. You're always welcome. So then it's like, oh yeah, my kids are 18, now they're gone. No, doesn't work that way. Actually, it's a very sad moment for the parents there. The house is always open. And then, you know, then they leave when they married usually, and they get their own place. Or if they go to work in a different city. I'm from a small city called Gaeta. So me and my brother went to work. I was in Milan and he was in Rome. And then we have a little brother that thankfully keep my mom and my father in check because, you know, we were gone at the same time almost. And the house becomes sad. And I remember even my little brother start kind of a little depression when I left. Because I left for good. I left to go in South America on oil ship. And my brother went to Rome so he can come more often. Even if I don't think he was going to a lot because he was having too much fun on the weekend. From a small city to go to a big city and doing good. So it wasn't as good for my younger brother at home. In America, you are like, oh yes, they're 18. Let's send them out. Most family. And I saw a video that they put together was very funny, that you bring back your girlfriend, your wife, at their parents' house and say, okay, I can afford this, and they leave it there, and all the parents say, no, please take it back. I already have one, or take it back. I support her for 19 years, 20 years until, you know, they went to college and then get married. So, no, in Italy, no, please give it to me. They all want it. And it's very common to have a 40 years old guy live at home. You know, if they're not married, there's nothing wrong with that. And it's so normal that people just don't care. And that's how it should be. So we'll gonna go over a couple things. First of all, the guest I'm gonna have later is a father of a daughter that is the same age of my kids. So it's the first year of university. of college, and all worry they go to your mind because you know that the kids go to college, they're gonna have fun, and be a father of a boy for a man, it's a little bit safer than be a father of a girl. You know that you really don't want to have too much fun. When the boys have too much fun, it's different. Now, tell me if I'm wrong. Sorry, I don't do the chat yet. Hello, Demon. Hello, Organ Man. Orange Man. I'm replying some comments. I want to see, first of all, if I'm live. Oh, wow. Am I live on this? I'm not live on Marco Poker. But so we are on YouTube and Facebook. I'm fixing this thing. Well, at least we are live on YouTube, which is the most important one for me. I'll say I'm gonna go to the gym now, maybe around 9:30. We're gonna go live. 9:30, of course, Pacific time. Yesterday there were I didn't even watch the game, but there was the Super Bowl with the most stupid halftime show ever, and no respect for our country, I believe. So, not happy about that. No social media for you. But you know what? If you guys want to join, I've put the link for a second, okay? Just in case someone of you want to come in, I'll put it in the chat. You can just click and join. Let's see. It's there. And it's only shared on Facebook and on YouTube. Because I think Instagram fucked up. Yeah. Update the channels and provide a new stream key. Go. Yeah, Instagram is always so tough. Believe it, they're like hot shit. Facebook very friendly for going live. So is X, and of course YouTube. How can you pass that? Any of you remember Periscope? I don't think if you're a millennium remember Periscope, but a little older, you probably do. And it was the coolest place to go live, period. First of all, you can have two kind of location, and you cannot be without location. One general, so let's say I'm from Las Vegas, you see Las Vegas, and one very precise, which for the news was a mess. People that want to take control, they don't want that to be. So they kind of kill it. Twitter at the time bought it, and then they kill it. Because let's say there was a fire in California, for example. You can see exactly where the people were periscoping from. And Periscope is like, like the Periscope comes out and see what's going on in real time with minimal delay. So people were like knowing the news. And people that want to control the news, they don't want you to be able to choose where to look, what's happening around the world, because it was the completely a planet in your phone, and you can see everywhere. So I got chosen by the government of Dubai to go there and introduce Periscope there. So with few Periscopers, that's what we call each other at the time, we went and Dubai and we start Periscoping everywhere. And so even that region of the world, you can see a lot of little red dots that they were the periscope. And then when you zoom in, you see where they were. And then the topic they were talking about, and here you go. You can watch fireworks for New Year's Eve, for when they started on in Hawaii all the way to New York, like time-wise. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's gone. And now there is, of course, YouTube Live, but it's not open to everybody yet. I think even because they have so many users that if it was open to everybody, maybe the server would cannot function. I don't know. I wish my boys like to do stuff like that because they are so smart, so intelligent, so charismatic that can really kill it. Plus, being role model for people because they are being raised, but like as men, and not as like a little politically correct. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna see you in a little bit. I'm going to the gym now, and around 9:30 Pacific time, I'm gonna be live with a friend of mine. So see you later.